Hey you guys, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for all my Scorpios. So if you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, stick around. There may be a message in this reading for you. And as always, take what works, leave what doesn't. All right, so let's see what's going on for all of you guys for the current energies of this week. You are working. I see that. Look, working. Eight of Pentacles. Doing the same thing over and over again. So I do see you working. But let's see what else is going on for you this week aside from work. All right, Scorpio. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Hit that like button. Ooh, the Ace of Cups to the Page of Swords reverse. You know what? Somebody's watching you. I gotta tell you, first thing off the bat, I feel like somebody is really watching you. And it's somebody who I feel, you tried to make it work before. And you walked away. I mean, there you go. You're like, I can't handle this anymore. And I think you left them because there wasn't much that they were bringing to the table, and they didn't put a lot of effort in trying to fix the wrongs that happened between you and them, right? And I think this is something that really has kind of made you stop and wonder, what you need to do. All right, I feel whoever this person is, they're still watching you. They're still following you. This Page of Swords to me is like, ooh, they're still stalking you in some way. But I just feel like it's just not going to work. They can stalk you all you want, but, you are trying to heal from a situation. And I feel like they haven't disconnected yet, all right? So it's one of these energies, when we are connected with people, we are really deeply connected with people, right? So when one person moves on, that doesn't mean this person left behind is going to be able to move on too. And I feel as if you are really trying to move past the whole thing with this Three of Swords reverse coming out as your final outcome. They are not, all right? And it's one of those things, it's too late. You had all these opportunities, right, to try to fix things and make them work, and you didn't, right? So now I feel like you are done. You're done. You're like, I tried. I'm better on my own. All right? So, in regards to whatever relationship it was that you were dealing with, I feel as if you're trying to move on, but they have not. And just know that they're still watching you. So if you don't want them watching you, block them, all right? And it's funny because I actually said that to a friend of mine. She was really upset about some guy who was after her. She had gone out with him and, he wouldn't leave her alone. And I said, if you really want him to leave you alone, you got to block him, right? You got to, he can't call you. He can't message you. He can't text you. And she kind of looked at me kind of funny. And I said, no, really, as long as you hang on to that thread of connection, they're going to continue to try to connect and block you from moving on. And I feel like this is what's going on with you, Scorpio. So it's really time, to really make that decision. If you're done with this person, it's okay. You can block them for a little while and then unblock them and see if they're still going to come around. But I really feel like you have to really move on. All right. This Six of Swords says, go on, they're not going to change. Nothing's going to be different. This is what you went through. This was the relationship you had with them. This is what it is. And now it's time to move on and to heal from it because it did not work. You tried. I feel like it was a very karmic connection, so you guys worked out some karma. At least you did. Maybe the other person did not, but you did. So I feel as if it is really important, Scorpio, for you to take the time to heal and start to pull some of these swords out of you, so that you can come back into your own. Now, I'm also feeling like for a lot of you at this time, even, maybe just this week, it would be really good for you, like when you are at work, because I did see that you were going to be doing a lot of work. If you can work more on your own, I think you will feel better. All right. So if you've got to be in the office with all the people, maybe you can find a way to kind of isolate yourself and just focus on what you need to do. Because I don't see you working very well with others this week. All right. Because it's like you need to do what you need to do in order to feel better and get better. And sometimes it means like, I'm not ready to be around people. I'm not ready to, be that open book that I used to be. So I feel as if you are really, really taking care of yourself this week. All right. And I love that you are doing that. Because I think you're ready. You're like, I am so done and I really want to move on with this energy. And I feel as if you really want to take the time to heal. And in order to do that, you got to set those boundaries up. You've got to do what you got to do. And you've got to say, no, not today. And that's what I mean. If you got to go to work and deal with people, I mean, don't be afraid to say, today I can't handle that kind of energy. Maybe I can just do this, and just focus on this today over there and I'll be good. So really, this is an energy this week of where you are starting to shift out of the old and really taking care of yourself. So I love that for you, Scorpio. So embrace this energy, that person who is stalking you, if you know who it is, do what you got to do. I mean, I know it's a harsh thing to kind of just block. But, if you need to cut someone off from your life and they are not allowing you to cut them off, then you need to do the cutting. All right. So listen, Scorpio, that's what I got for you for this current energy just this week. So hit that like button if you like it. If you don't, that's okay. You don't have to hit the like button. Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you do that really kind of tells YouTube you watch this video. I appreciate. All right. So many blessings to you all. Have a really good day, Scorpio. Take care of you. Do what you got to do. All right. I'll see you all at another reading. Until then, bye.